Before the desert gave the evidence a number, I slept beneath the crimson world of iron thunder. No witness saw the launch, no telescope could chart it. This is iron thunder. No witness saw mineral memory speaking from the darkness. Born where a basalt chamber simmered under pressure. Magma built the ledger, every crystal held a measure. Diabasic fabric in the granular architecture. Cooling wrote the cadence in the planetary texture. Pyroxene assembled with an igneous gradient. Calcium shifted outward, iron made the margins radiant. Plagioclase beside it, ordered lattice, clean arrangement. Silent as a blueprint, sealed beneath the Martian basement. Light rare earths balanced in an enriched reservoir. Mantle kept the signature concealed below the scar. Chondrite normalized patterns later mapped the source. Trace element fingerprints could testify in court. No lungs inside the lava, still the chamber seemed alive. Every grain preserved the roof, the molten currents climbed. Time became a pressure plate, the surface plate indifferent. Then an impact cracked the continent and changed the whole condition. Red rock scripture, dark seams under glass. Ancient heat encrypted in a shockwave blast. Feldspar lost its framework when the violence struck. Turned a masculine night without surrendering the dust. Crater through a sentence past the atmosphere. Gravity reached upward but the fragment disappeared. No passport for a stone crossing interplanetary night. Only vesicles recording how the pressure took flight. Compression hit first, then release became a weapon. Melt veins split the matrix like black lightning through a section. Pockets widened nearly to a centimeter. Bubbles froze inside them, tiny gauges of the fever. Partial fusion scarred the pyroxenes in place. High shock metamorphism left distortion in the frame. Iron sulfide flickered near the titanium magnetite. Ilmenite and silica survived the brutal appetite. Plagioclase when amorphous crystal order turned to glass. A solid state confession of the energy that passed. No chorus in the vacuum, only radiation weather. Orbit after orbit through the cold that binds forever. Micrometeor boy whispers check percussion on the hull. Solar wind kept scratching yet the archive stayed full. A refugee from magma with no nation and no throne. Carrying Mars in silence through a wilderness unknown. Atmospheric entry drew a furnace round the traveler. Ablation shaved the edges, turbulence became the battler. Still no fusion crust remained to decorate the fall. Truth does not need cosmetics when the chemistry recalls. Black in channels, pale green grains in view. Every polished surface made the hidden past come through. Pressure left bubbles where the molten pockets cooled. A planetary witness never learned to bend the rules. Sky became sand, flame became stone. Interstellar distance ended far away from home. 6 scattered fragments held one geological voice. Space made the exile, Earth revealed the choice. Desert morning found the relic, weather dry exposed. Moderate alteration touched the margins, not the code. 239 grams entered human calculation. 6 related stones became a classified narration. Saw cuts, open scenery, no naked eye could read. Half was zone pyroxene, greenish crystals in the field. Roughly 30 parts were shock converted feldspar glass. 15 parts were melt where ancient devastation passed. Computed tomography rotated through the core. 3-dimensional abundance made the fabric testify more. Backscattered diffraction caught deformation in the grain. Crystal orientation mapped the architecture of the strain. Electron probes interrogated for rosalite zones. Wollastonite components traced the chemistry in stone. Rare earth curves stayed level with enrichment in their shape, pointing toward a mantle source the planet could not fake. Basalic Shergottite, the verdict struck the table. Not an ordinary chondrite wearing someone else's label. SNC lineage, Martian origin certified. A courtroom made a spectral where imposters cannot hide. Punchline, I cross worlds while empires chase the border. A pebble held more history than any written order. You call the desert empty, I call emptiness a page. Every doom became a library when science read my age. Masculine night mirror. Let the pressure speak plain. Vesicular chambers keep the echo of the string. Zone clinopyroxene carries fire in the band. Extraterrestrial evidence delivered into sand. No flag, survived the journey. No mythology required. Only phase relations proving where the rock was fired. From a buried magma system to a laboratory light. NWA10441 brought the red world into sight.